What is going on, y'all? We are ready to see if we can make the playoffs, man. So, I know we're working on College Football 25 slider update, and we're going to get another game of that in, I believe, tomorrow. But I can't stop thinking about the game we played the other day. Against the Raiders, we lost 25-22 in overtime. About how that was, gameplay-wise, probably the best Madden game of my life. And it just made me want to play again. So we are going to try to get into the playoffs. We need some help. We went over this at the end of last game, but we'll do it now. Because we lost and the Falcons won, we now need some help. Now, we are currently the 7 seed. So I guess we are technically in the playoffs if the playoffs started today. I forget there's 17s in this thing sometimes. However, we need some help to win the division. If we win and Atlanta loses, we have the tiebreaker over Atlanta. We can win the division, which I think would be good hosting a game versus going on the road. But the cool thing is we do control our destiny. I honestly thought that we needed help. I didn't realize we were the 7 seed. I thought we're on the outside looking in. But we got Chicago and San Francisco just right there at 8-8. So if we lose and they win, I don't know how the tiebreaker situation is going to look. So let's just go handle business. Yo, what's up, Ron? What's up? Is that Dict Productions? Get that right? I was trying to think about how you meant for people to say that. So anyway, the good news is if we win and we're in, that's the good news. The bad news is we've lost 3 straight, including a game to the Raiders. This update, the way the quarterbacks play, it's just not the same. They're a little bit different, They don't take all the stupid sacks, which obviously we benefited from. I mean, when we go over and look here, we got 1 game left to go, but the stacks, we only sacked Derek Carr 1 time. As you can see, our defense hasn't been very good. We have given up a lot of yards. Let's see. This is the worst yards. and we're right here. So we've given up, let's see, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've given up the ninth most yards. What has allowed us to win games is that number right there. Right? Substantially higher than what it should be. Yo, Big Papa, what's up? Powers, what's up? Welcome in, fam. We aren't doing anything crazy on interceptions. We aren't doing anything crazy on fumbles. This is what has kept us in games. This is the only reason we are 9-7. And again, we only had 1 sack. Let's look at this, though. So 68 sacks. And let's take a look at the Commanders. And before we hop into this game, let's take a look at what do we get the last 3 games. Team schedule. See what we do against the Packers. We got them 5 times. That was before the big update. 5 times. Commanders, I think we got him quite a few times too. 4. So we've had 10 sacks in the last 3 games. We've been taking sacks too. But 10 divided by 3 is 3 sacks a game. That's not horrible. But it's a little bit high. I think we're going to see more around the 1-2 mark with a couple outliers at 3. So what's your average yards per carry then, Powers? And is that all running backs? Or are you getting that scrambling with the quarterback too? Let's go ahead and start this game up. I got the Bears-Vikings game on. Going for the Bears here. I hate to say that, but, you know. Oh, I got a storyline. Hold on. Gotta take advantage of these when they pop up. After 7 games, leading the NFL in rushing by over 250 yards, the second-place team and have close to the same attempts. What did he say? I missed it. Oh, cripes. I don't know what the first part was. I don't know what I'm supposed to pick here, y'all. It sucks I couldn't just, scroll up my text messages. Really quick, before we end this meeting. I do like they added this stuff. I know we've been struggling. Big facts. 3 losses in a row. I'm hearing that you're going to have a players-only meeting. How do you know about that? It doesn't matter. I'd like to have input on who leads your meeting. Who's your suggestion? A defensive player. Desmond Ridder has not earned the right to lead a meeting. He's not exactly balled out. We gotta go Demario Davis, bro. Okay. Oh, we got this. I do like their storylines. I'm sorry we're getting delayed into the game here. Oh yeah, he's a leader, so isn't. Yeah, he is a leader. That's why I picked him. I like how they're going to play better for the next 3 games, and we might only have 1 game left in the season. DeQuint, sorry, I thought you already you played already. 12-hour graveyard shift has got me all jacked up and I'm excited to see your gameplay, man. No, I haven't played yet. Haven't played this one yet. This is our last game of the season. If we win, we'll make the playoffs. If we lose, it's on to next year. Play a full game. I already edited Baker Mayfield from the first time we played. Nothing needs to change. But what do we want to have the Bucks rock? Yeah, I'm fine with that. We're going to do this, but we're going to rock our alternate helmet. You have to check the CPU is running great, but you want to have the run harder for me. If I start Madden with 2 different teams, and how do you have 2 different sets of sliders, bro? Yeah, you'd have to. I don't know how you'd have 2. You can't have 2 sets of sliders. You could have 2 different franchises. You could have one franchise with 1 set of sliders and 1 franchise with another set of sliders. So Powers, here's the thing. You could. I would have. Okay, in the past, before we switched back to intentional grounding, I would have said face mask. However, the face mask has been key in getting the gameplay where we need it. So Powers, I'm going to give you. So here's the thing. You could potentially, because anything you do is going to impact the CPU as well, right? So here are my ideas for you. The first one I would say would be lower false start by 5. So you'd have offsides at 70, false start at 65. That's the first one I would say. If that does not work, that's when you can explore the auto subs, and I'd probably go linebacker. However, it can have an impact on how much they run the football. So you got to be careful. It's at 70-40 right now, I think. You could try like a 60-40 or like a 60-30. But be careful to see what else it impacts. If it impacts something else, like their run-pass ratio, or you just notice, that's when you're going to all right, revert it. You know what I mean? Good defense. I should have thrown that sooner. So here's what I would tell you. Honestly, Powers, sorry. If the false start being reduced by 5 does not work, I would keep everything as is and just bump up to all Madden, bro. Overthrew him. We had him. I was trying to shift my line to the left. It wouldn't give me the option to do it. So, okay, so then I would say try the false start first, just to see. Oh, stick in the ground. If not, I mean, it's not something I promote, but you could definitely try it. You could try that and see if it works. But I ultimately think your best option would be to, if the false start doesn't work, to just bump up to all Madden.
He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McCarthy. He talks about the quarterback.
Good defense.
That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
I liked playing in our rain game, but I like the lighting in this game too, so having a nice sunny game. Dude, he threw that hard. EJ, what sliders that you playing on, fam? Like, are you playing on what I dropped and showed after our stream, our last Madden stream? Or are you on something older? Good defense. Yeah, of course, Powers. Try to help you out as best as I can.
You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Our offense needs to help out our defense a little bit. We only put up 22 points against a really bad Raiders team last game. We only put up 14 points against the Packers. We got to run against this look. Just not much there. Oh, those aren't built for CPU versus CPU, though. CPU versus CPU requires different tweaks and adjustments. And they're in a zone? Way to hang on, Tony. He dropped into man. Love it. For CPU versus CPU, EJ, though, I'd probably just play with the DPI to get better coverage, to create more. By the way, real quick, exact same sliders for last stream. Your biggest issue is you want more inaccurate throws. But my question to you is, how's the quarterback play been? I haven't tried these on CPU versus CPU. Have they been better at avoiding sacks, navigating the pocket, things like that? I'm very curious. Ooh, might have. Yep. Throw it quick. Let's go. Big catch, Juwan Johnson. All right, now let's just go do what we do. Just run the football. See how running the football goes. Need to establish the run game if we're going to have any chance of winning this game or a playoff matchup. Oh, good block. Way to fight for 4 yards. Okay. Oh, nice, Mike. That's awesome. Great feedback. Again, my big question is going to be quarterback play. As far as sacks, navigating the pocket, big run. Truck him. That's the biggest thing right now, is just getting that better quarterback pocket movement, avoiding the sacks. I knew they were coming. I was trying to get it off quickly. Wasn't quick enough. No, we're going to go here. I think we got to shift this way. I should have get rid of that one. And I knew they manned up. I saw that they manned up. So this sucks. They manned up on our play action. I probably should have ran the ball. Get all the way down here and I throw it 3 straight times. It's not exactly our recipe for success. Shoot. I know I need to run more. I know. They're telling us to go for it from the 2? Well, if we're going to go for it, we're going to go Wildcat. I mean, I like the call. It's like our season's on the line here. Might as well be aggressive. I don't like that it's Donovan Peoples-Jones. We have a lot faster guys out there who should be getting this, but we're going to score. Woo. Ballsy call from the coach.
Running in on 4th and goal, that has to take some major guts, Brock, especially knowing a lot of the time there were some rushes before it that came up short.
It's guts, it's will, it's willpower, maybe even
No, DeQuince, no. I mean, even if you raise the injury slider up, you get more injuries, but it doesn't impact their duration.
all we can to run this sucker in.
I mean, they didn't even fix the progression problem. They're not going to fix that. You got to hope for next year. I would bet a lot of those people aren't even aware of it. I bet those devs aren't even aware of that. I'm not a developer by any means, but if all it is a length of time thing, you really would think that it'd just be a simple, just go in there and tune injury length. Just change the formula, just for it to be a little bit longer. Oh, good run. Yeah, Mike, that definitely happens, and that's some of the changes that are typically you have to make adjustments for CPU versus CPU. But 5 total sacks is very good. Did any quarterback scramble at all? Oh, that's a horrible run call. Right, because you feel like they don't play their game. I mean, I feel like they play their game, but not the Dynasty and franchise modes. Because some of it just like, you're like, if they played Dynasty, how would they not know about the progression issue or the injury issue? It's not like this is a crazy thing that comes up. This is like pretty basic. Not that hard to figure out. You play 2 or 3 years in Dynasty, and you're like, oh my god, dude, there's a million good players. You know?
One of the tight ends motioning left. Irving on the inside give.
Okay, Irving. I really feel like if developers do gameplay-wise, I really feel like if they watched their game, if they turned on Madden or Culture Bowl 25, just went default All-Pro, All-American, and put it on CPU versus CPU spectator mode, and just watched the gameplay, they would be like, oh my god, we need to address this, this, and this, and this. I think that'd be the most beneficial thing they could do. There's so many glaring problems that creep up just watching CPU versus CPU. And you're just like, oh, that's kind of ugly. Yeah, Rodgers doesn't scramble that much anymore. Were there any throws on the runs, at least? Like that. Madden 18, yeah, that was the first game on Frostbite. I'll be honest with you, my favorite Maddens were on the Ignite engine.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker.
Oh, what a dart, and we broke it up. Yo, quarterback play is so much better. So much better. Big Pop, if you're in here, man, shout out to you, bro. Just doing the Lord's work, testing all this stuff. Helping me out. I mean, a couple plays before that, when he threw the ball out of bounds, that's a sack a week ago. But he gets rid of it, and then he's still throwing the ball, pushing it down the field. That might help too, Mike. But also, just to straight up, you're in coach mode But have you done just straight up slow sim instead of coach mode, and see what it looks like when they run in.
Is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, I should not be calling this play right here. I did not realize we were at the 1. My goodness. I was about to call a play action deep shot. Oh! Big play, Kamara. Huge. Our running game. We had the big play with Jamal Williams, but Kamara's been bottled up.
From their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, wins like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Yeah, you can have just in one franchise have one slider set, and in another franchise you have another one. DeQuince, these haven't been official yet, so here's what sucks. Dropped the Madden slider update like a week and a half ago. Hold on. I'm focused. I'm dialed in. This is our season on the line. Sorry, okay. We dropped the Madden update, and then it was like, all right, we got to go back to college football and update there and implement what we learned in Madden and college football. And while we were there, we got passed off some information from a couple YouTube members about the intentional grounding slider being turned back on. Turned it on, had a lot of good, created some bad, had to figure out the bad. That's what we've been working on here. So I haven't dropped a slider update yet. Got him. Still testing it. This is only my second game with the update. Powers, I'm telling you, maybe it is for you, but I run the ball a lot. And like against the Raiders, I could not run the football. Could not run the football. No, EJ, there's not, unless you just take control of all the teams. I don't really worry about what they do. I just want to worry about what I do. Which I want the CPU to not throw just dink and dunk, so that's why I think it makes sense to do defend short. Take away a little bit more of that dink and dunk. And then obviously to help our pass blocking is blitz counter. Yo, SJJ 2 times, what's up? Welcome to the stream, fam. Okay, guys, I'm seeing some nice stuff here. Yeah, this is only my second time doing it. Now, what I will do, DeQuince, is there's truly only a couple changes. We're not changing any of the auto subs, not changing anything there. Only a couple changes. We better pass out of this. Maybe not. Let's just be smart. I'll probably just drop a pinned comment on the video and be like, hey, this isn't worth a new video because it's only like 3 changes, but here, do this. You know what I mean? Because all it is a change to the intentional grounding slider, a change to face mask, roughing the passer, and ineligible man downs. No, illegal block in the back. That's it. Not worth a new video for that. Oh, they're running a lot of man. 54-yard field goal? Oh, okay, we got the one at our back. Missed it. Shoot. Could have used a little help from the wind.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun.
Look, see? That's a sack a week ago, y'all. That is a sack a week ago. Not anymore. We're gonna just, we haven't broken down a play yet. We played a whole quarter. That's not unlike me. That's not like me. We got to break down something. Let's break down the simplicity of this. Drops back, nothing. He probably could have threaded the needle right here. But otherwise, where he's looking isn't there, so he rolls out. He doesn't have an option for the rollout here. Isn't going to get away from the defender, so he just throws it away. This is super, super small, But a week ago, this is a sack. And it's going to create a third and... or a second and 18 or a second and 17, essentially killing their drive and giving us another possession and giving us an advantage. Sacks are drive killers like 85% of the time. So now I have a 3rd and 4 instead of that 2nd and 17. I think it was Saturday we streamed. Saturday night, yeah. I was in a stream yesterday, but I was just too tired. We're gonna man up. They're in 4th and 2. I bet you they go for this maybe. Nope. Okay.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave.
If they were about 10 yards further, they would have went for it. Nitpicky, but sometimes the DL, they look like they have their feet too far under them and not back enough for better launch. It's more a visual thing. Oh, when you're a broadcast camera? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they need to adjust on broadcast camera, like players lining up on each other, multiple players doing the same motion, you know, rocking back and forth like they're going to blitz, you know, things like that. Lots of stuff they could easily clean up just from watching their games in broadcast camera and just being like, oh, yeah, this doesn't look great. I'm not going to run this play. I tried to cut back up there, but no. I want to throw out a single back, but I don't want play action right now. That's the only thing I don't like about single back. It's like all the pass plays, there we go, bench, are, all the passing plays are play action. I'm just not feeling play action right now. Yep, good defense. Good defense. Yeah. Let's run this middle high low.
Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as
You better blitz, you know, protect over here. Johnson quick. Oh, man. I got to run man beaters, you guys. Why do I not? Oh, they ran cover 3 there. Wow, they looked like they were in man. Defense is tough. Take care, Ron. Yeah, Mike, that was the big thing trying to clean up with this set. So far, it's been a lot better. I mean, I haven't sacked Baker once yet. So, you know. Right now, our defense has been doing the work. We haven't been benefiting from sacks. And now he takes off. I'm okay with that. He tried to scramble. We caught him from behind. It's going to count as a sack. But that's not a bad sack. You know what I mean? He tried to go. I love that he tried to go. Gotta. Dude. Oh, yeah, dude. The Raiders ran all over me, bro.
They'll send him over right. Short, Mayfield.
Oh, let's go. Way to break it up. Our defense is balling, man. Defense is playing big time. Not a single change. Lunch is over. I'll check the video out later. Take care, man. Hey, you have a great rest of your shift, bro. If you're on lunch now, either you live in another country, or you're working very, very late. So have a great rest of your shift, man. Sim, do you have XP progression slider settings? Chase, friend, are you talking about Madden, Chase? SJJ, nope, we're rocking the exact same thing since Saturday. A little 5-piece. Chase, my friend. You've been a member. You've been a member for a very long time, brother. 3 months. I dropped the XP slider video in September. So to answer your question, yes. Yeah, I spent a lot of time testing the progression sliders, man. I created new and updated random draft class random draft class generator. Yeah, you missed it. It's okay, man. It's there. Oh, I thought we had a huge hole. Good D. So I had the draft class strength generator last year. I updated it this year, made a better one. I got the XP sliders. I got the franchise settings. Yeah, man. Oh, wow. Chicago Bears, 89. SGN, what up? Move defensive pass up or down for better coverage. You don't touch it. Use DPI, friend. Adjust DPI. Lower it for better coverage. Big play. Big play. We were in a barn burner. A defensive barn burner, I'll clarify. You got something quick, easy here? Just check it down. Get 5. Woo! We've been sweating for this 100 yards that we have passing. Absolutely sweating trying to figure out. Oh my. Powers, bro. You tell me, bro. I don't know how you're running, you know, the way you're running, man. I mean, okay, just real quick. What are y'all doing in this scenario? I get the ball, and Vita Vea is right here. Unless you guys are just super quick with the cutback. Right here, there's a cut, I suppose. I try to follow where the play is supposed to go. I mean, unless you got it and just instantly cut it to the right, I guess. I do try to follow where the play goes. Maybe that's my fault. I do that because the CPU does that, you know.
Kick the running back in motion. He gets this one to keep the show. And he's able to get this down to the 36. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
We're going to run off our right side. That's our strong side. Uh-oh. They brought someone up. Do we have enough time? I know what they're in now, though. Just get the 8, the quick 7, I guess. Well, breaking into a big run isn't a bad thing. I had that bigger run with Jamal Williams. I guess I don't know the definition of big run. I feel like anything over 15.
2nd and 3.
Oh,
Working a couple yards past the line.
couldn't shake him.
Down by Christian Isian.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get out.
3rd and 2.
That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Can we get the run here? Yes. Yes, we can. Barely. Barely.
Short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You feel like there aren't as many inaccurate throws as there are in the NFL? Jordan, so I've kind of switched my tune on that a little bit. I mean, look at how many quarterbacks yesterday had extremely high completion percentages. Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Jordan Love. So many quarterbacks, Joe Burrow, so many quarterbacks had extremely high completion percentages. So
The Saints.
I'm really only looking for off-target throws on deep balls. And then my thing is, let's get incompletions from contested throws. So as you can see here, Baker Mayfield hasn't thrown anything off-target yet, but he's had passes becoming complete from pass breakups.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The
And I'm fine with that.
Saints blow their lead just before halftime.
I'm fine with that.
Seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels.
Keeps the completion percentages, you know, kind of realistic.
Rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stay?
I mean, that's fine. You're more than welcome to do that, Powers. I personally have had enough drops, and I've seen a couple from the CPU. Like, if there's a hit or something like that, you know, they'll drop it.
And the extra point is up, and it is
Helps quarterback
good.
completion percentage.
And the Saints double their lead to 14.
To an extent, EJ, but it also impacts the running game. So, I mean, Baker's at 66% right now.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's White on the return.
Only 44 yards, too. I mean, I fully expect that to change. Yep, I have it at 75. That is correct.
But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. 1-844-MADDEN-01. Make your case for who should get
Yeah, I fully expect Baker to... Oh, my God, I don't have any plays. Oh, good, good. Apparently we blitzed. That wasn't me.
taken by the Buccaneers.
I don't have any audibles, apparently. I wouldn't have blitzed there, personally. I would have played coverage.
Is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself, and they do get home. That's that.
Rolling left, finds him. Oh, they're on him, and he's hooked again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what
And
Saints do.
Vikings just
That is why
blowing
these
out the
defenders
Bears.
get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Trenton Gill out there again to punt this away. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today.
Some of you might be asking, hey, why didn't I call a timeout to stop the clock, get the ball, try to score before half? So I've learned my lesson that I will throw an interception and give them points before half. And I am just better off taking my lead to halftime. Up 2 scores. I don't need to be greedy.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll push
And do something stupid.
and earn them a new set of downs.
And give them points.
So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Bryce Young leading the way in the victory.
Oh, shit!
3 touchdown passes.
Oh, my God, you guys.
From there, we head
The
up to
Falcons
check
lost.
out the Packers
If we win the division. They lost to the 2-win Panthers.
In that ball game. Caleb Williams with 2 touchdown passes there.
If we win, we're not only just winning and getting into the playoffs. We are going to host a playoff game.
As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What?
Touchdown reception.
No way.
The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock
Let's
Hewitt.
do blitz counter. Defend short pass.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break. As we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer.
I expect their offense to come out
Inside the 25. The Buccaneers
and be a lot more potent. We held them to like 100 yards that first half.
offense ready to begin
63
this
apparently.
drive. First and
Okay,
10.
wasn't even close. Felt like they had more because they had a couple of times where they were down and like creeping in on field goal range. I really have a feeling that they're. Well, that one time they had like a 2nd and 2 and they ran a ball. They did this running play that got them like -3, and then they had a 3rd and 5 and we stopped them. And I mean, they've had a couple weird plays happen that just kind of stalled their drives out a little bit.
At the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, here's Baker. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball.
Start throwing some shells at Baker. See how that
For the coverage to make an impact
works
play.
for him.
Going with Irvin here.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the
With that linebacker boost that we have, it's going to be hard for them to run.
every time.
They're throwing it.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he eats a huge hit as he
4th and
tries
5, yep.
almost nothing after the catch that time, Rob. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And they were giving him no
Baker
chance
came
to
out and he was
this
taking
one.
some shots down the field. You know, medium range.
Looks like right around the
Nothing deep, but he was throwing it 20, 30 yards on the field.
edge, and this running
And he just hasn't. He just kind of started being more
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
check downy.
This is Kamara.
Big run.
Down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Well, this certainly
It's not too shabby of a season. 1,200 yards.
His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
They're on the toss to Kamara. And he found some
If my lineman would have got out there in front of him,
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You
could have
in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
maybe had a little bit more. I'll take 8 yards running all day, though.
Set up with 2nd and short.
Might have Johnson deep.
Here's Ritter.
Nope. We'll just take the check down. We'll keep this drive going. Like I said, normally, I mean, you know what I haven't done yet is I haven't really taken a shot yet.
It's going to get him across the marker and earn the
You guys know I like taking shots. Not against that look. I can't run it. That's the one thing I haven't done is I haven't really taken a ton of shots. I've been kind of playing more safe with our season on the line. Haven't been as risky. Big play, Kendra Miller. Helped that they blitzed. I think we could put the game away on this drive. It's weird to say, but 21-0 in the third. There we go. Playing some balanced football. Calling some... I feel like I'm calling a pretty solid game here. Oh, we almost broke that. We've just wore out their defense. The first couple drives we had, we didn't do much, but we kind of started to got it clicking a little bit. And we're just hitting them in every... You know, hit them with a mid wide receiver screen, play action screen. The motion with the halfback comes through and we just hit them down the sideline there. We're just kind of hitting them every little way, you know. Our play calling is on point right now against what they're doing. It feels like a long time from when I couldn't figure out what to do to beat their man coverage that they were calling, and then their sprinkled cover 3, and this is a touchdown right here. Let's go. Hope that seals it. Hope that gets us a playoff berth. I mean, obviously there's still lots of time left. Anything can happen. I'm making that calculation based off of what their offense hasn't been able to do.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints
10-play, 92-yard drive.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
Goal after 3 straight losses. Feels good to have a lead, let me tell you. Chewing up clock, yeah. I mean, I put up what? 14. I put 14 points up on the Packers. I put up 22 points against the Raiders. So I mean, our offense wasn't doing much. We lost to the Packers 21-14. We lost 25-22 to the Raiders in overtime. I don't remember what the Commanders was, but our defense wasn't like giving up crazy points. It's just our offense wasn't helping them out. Oh no. Okay. Only up being like 13. I initially thought it was going to be so much more.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ooh. I want to look at that. Just want to see, did he have somewhere to go with this football? He had nowhere to go with this football. I take that back. He could have thrown right here.
Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds
Come on, have more awareness to turn and go upfield.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end,
Well, after giving up 350 yards passing to Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield is making our defense look very good.
Even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
so often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two. And third
One thing I've noticed is whenever you get those scenarios where you get boosts, the game plays weird. So we had a game, we had one of those, I had one of those boosts, and the CPU had been running the ball very, very well, and it was a boost, and then they couldn't run the ball against us. And then we got this one right here, and now they're not able to do anything because of our linebackers having whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? I like the storylines, but I feel like the boosts are just way too impactful. Nope, don't want that. And what's crazy says we have it for the next 3 games, so it would most likely last for our wild card game and our divisional round game if we win the wild card. I mean, they haven't even had 100 yards. I'm 100% chalking that up to the stupid scenario where I got the massive boost for a linebacker. Shoot. Because I have never, the only time I've played this game where the CPU couldn't do anything offensively,
I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
like we have right now, is when I get those boosts.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move. How about that throw?
Almost, you know, I played as a coach because I wanted those cool storylines, but the more I play with them, I start to wonder if they're really OP.
One of the biggest runs of the game.
Throwing from the gun here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Down at the 36.
Anybody else have any comments or feedback on their gameplay when they've had these global boosts to their secondary, their defensive line, their linebackers like I'm having right now, and how the next game or game has gone?
First down, ball at the 36.
Because I'm definitely feeling like that is what has caused their offense to just be completely
Here's a give to Kamara. And he runs into a wall there.
completely non-existent, you know. And when we played them the first time, the game went down to the end, and the Raiders just moved the ball on us. Even on the older update, the Commanders and the Packers, even with me getting 5 sacks and 4 sacks, they still put up tons of yards and points, and obviously won.
Throw off the play fake.
Roughing the passer or holding? Oh,
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
I've never had the CPU.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Throwing this back in the end zone.
Shoot.
That one is incomplete.
Be this bad offensively.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why
Definitely think it's the
up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab. Comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
the whatchamacallit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. The screen pass.
Can't even get off a screen pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before...
Man, we went from 1st and goal at like the 9, and
that last second
then that
attempt.
penalty just killed that drive. All right, Baker, what are you going to do, bro? Because you have looked god-awful, and I expected big things from you.
This regular season finale. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Dives on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. It's inside line and Evans has got it. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Apparently our secondary is on God mode this game.
Irvin here from the gun.
They ran it on 3rd and 10, down 21.
Really a bunch here on 4th.
That's just like, hey, they're going for it. That's why.
6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play.
I was gonna
but
say,
one that keeps you on schedule.
that's just like a nope. We're giving up.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Tight end.
Their offense looked better than this in the first quarter. They just had some stallouts.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
He's so close to getting
Understand the dime.
the 4th down conversion. Keeps that defense.
I mean, they're gonna pass a lot.
That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their back. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's gonna be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot.
Show me something, Baker.
2nd and 4. Got his target. It's Otten.
I mean, they're moving the drive. I mean, they're keeping the drive alive, which is something. But
Gain on the play. And that's good enough.
would have liked to seen this earlier.
Baker throwing again. Into traffic. Complete.
It's like 3 straight passes to his tight end.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable.
You gonna run this down my
Creates
throat?
space to take that shot downfield.
No. Okay, where was this all game? Okay, Mike Evans.
The 10. And they finally
That's phenomenal. Like,
big gain.
that's what I'm saying, guys. I really believe that this is like their offense is just because of the boost that I got from the game. Because we're still seeing really good things like this. In the pocket, stand. He's gonna move to the left. He's gonna take off to run and then see a guy and throw it. I mean, he does have room to run right here too. He gets hit as he throws. Still seeing good things.
A big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch it
Just in
horizontally.
case they try to
Show
sneak
them
a
that
run in
same
on
look
us.
and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch onto it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Ooh.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw again.
They didn't run it?
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, you gotta have a short
Why didn't they run it?
incompletions happen.
Run it 2 times. 3 times if you have to.
Here's the
There you go.
Goes up and over for the
Alright, well, at least we saw something from their offense.
The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets it into the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stands, but all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and word.
I hope they make this interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not selling. I'm going to keep doing my offense. But I do hope if they get the ball, I mean, if I go down here and score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, to go 28-7 or 24-7, I hope that they go down and score again and make it like a, you know, they at least get 14 or something. Like to see their offense come alive eventually. It's just too little too late, you know? Oh, okay. Good. We should probably block Vita Vea. Yeah, actually, I like this play. Let's run this play right here. I like this look.
You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, Jones, Tony. Probably got Johnson or Scalding.
Here's 2nd and 14.
I don't know if I should have thrown that. Oh my God, I'm so lucky. They took the RPO away. But it's better than throwing a pick. Shoot. That play, that drive was just doomed from the beginning when I got tackled for 4-yard loss on our run. I mean, that's essentially the same as a sack, you know. We're staying our dime. They shuttered it anyway, so.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds Aguilar. And he's short of the 1st.
We'll let them take 5. That's just burning time, you know. Let's blitz a little bit. Let's bring a little pressure. Let's not just give them all day. Oh, pick that. 3rd and 5. We're going to blitz again. Okie roll 2. Okie roll 2. We're going to blitz again. No. Blitz did not get home. All right. Cover 3 Sky.
The way he took the completion and made so much more, adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield.
There's the pressure.
Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times quarterbacks have been flushed as well. Not everyone is built to play.
All right, we'll take the 3rd and 12. Of course, I don't have any audibles. All right, 4th and 4. 4th and 3. We can stop them. I tried calling timeout. Didn't get it off. No. I gotta call time. I gotta call timeout. Getting something else. I don't have any audibles on this defensive playbook. See if that is the drive killer.
Set it down, score him at the 38. 1st down. Here's
Oh, screenplay. Oh, and he gets out. Okay.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage.
I want Sugar Week. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw a man at him. We've been just zone. Let's switch it up to a little man at him, huh?
From the gun, Mayfield. They stop it.
Hmm. Only problem is now we're stuck in man.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield.
He's going to take off on us? Oh my god.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's
Well,
just
with 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning,
did it with his mind, but you've
I have to get the first down here.
as you said, you got to be able to create and play breaks there. When you can put 6 on the board,
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Shoot.
Saints offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to
Alright.
one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run.
Good block. Oh, good cutback.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
We're still going to have to get another first.
Yards on that play, and a
Still going to have to get another first. The boost in effect? No, I'm not going to call it a boost. I mean, he ran it in from 20 yards out on a scramble. I mean,
2-minute warning here in Tampa.
and we were just playing coverage. That's kind of what that's kind of what happens when you just play coverage and you know they're in full pass mode. You know, you're like, don't give up the big play. Make them dink and dunk on the field. I mean, it took them 10 plays. We did exactly what we needed to do. 10-play drive. Yeah, they scored. We needed to stop them, but we didn't give up a big play. We didn't give up a quick score. I mean, now they're going to have to burn timeout. So even if we don't get a first down, they're not going to have any timeouts. Ooh, that's a great run to start it off. 19 carries for 70 yards, Powers. I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm good on the running game, bro. Like, I'm not. I mean, that's 4 yards a carry. Okay, we got it. 30 inches. No. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
This is the game.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Got it.
Here's a gift inside to Camaro.
Woo!
Brought down after getting it to the
20
47
carries for 74 yards. I'm not even at 4 yards a carry.
Whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Nah, no quarterback sneak there.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
We got it. Should ice this win.
Up the gut they go with Williams.
Ooh.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
All right, let's chew clock.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Give on 2nd to Camaro.
Man, way to keep those legs moving, Kamara.
40-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need to save now here on 3rd down.
They're really happy getting that time out on most run plays. It's a sign hoping this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
I'm going to QB sneak it. Not QB sneak it. I'm going to kneel it. I'm going to do winning formation because not only are we winning the game, which we needed to win to clinch a playoff berth, but because the Atlanta Falcons choked against the 2-win Panthers, this is for our division. Oh my goodness, yo, we needed to win to get in, to guarantee we're getting in. And we needed the Falcons to lose to the 2-win Panthers for us to win the division, and they did. Oh my goodness, so we're going to host a playoff game. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a host against either the Packers, who we lost to, the Commanders, who we lost to, the Philadelphia Eagles. We're not hosting them. We could potentially host the Detroit Lions. We didn't play against them. NFC West would be the Seahawks. We didn't play against them. I don't know. No, they won the division. So we're hosting either the Packers or, I don't know, Packers or Lions, whoever didn't win the division, or the Commanders, right? Or the Falcons. So Baker ended up 78% completion percentage at the end there, 240 yards. Which, again, is not crazy. I mean, he was at 66% at one point in time. They kind of had to get in throw mode because of the game situation. But he had a nice 6.4 yards per carry. No touchdowns, no interceptions. We only had one touchdown. I mean, I was 18 to 28 for 219 on 64%. It's pretty good. Oops. Rushing. We 21 for 78 for 3.7. They had 8 for 24. Again, they couldn't run the ball much because of their deficit. Baker Mayfield, of course, had the 18-yard scramble for a touchdown. They were running the ball a lot in the first half until they got down. Let's see how everything's going to look with the playoffs. We have to play the Packers. We already lost to them. Okay, so the Lions won the division. The Falcons did get in. Obviously, as a 6th seed. So we ended up, even if the Falcons would have won, because we won, we were obviously going to get in. We would have finished with the 6th seed as well. Or maybe not. Maybe we would. We had a game on the 49ers. We were going to get in. Not the team I wanted to play. I'll tell you that right now. Not the team I wanted to play. Just because, Commanders got the outside boot. Commanders got the boot and they beat us. Very interesting playoff bracket. Okay, storylines here. Halfback involved in offense. Let's see. This was so stupid. Kamara wanted to have a certain amount of touches, and he wanted to have a certain amount of running attempts and receiving catches by the end of the season. The amount of carries he requested, he had already eclipsed at the time the event happened. All he had to do was get a couple catches, which I didn't even care about. I didn't even pay attention to it. But But I thought it was pretty stupid that it's like, hey, you need to give me these amount of touches, and one of them he'd already exceeded. We gotta go. Let's reevaluate that Packer game that we had. No, can I go to my? Oh, it does that. Okay. We lost 20-40. So yeah, against the Commanders, we only gave up 20 points. We only put up 13. Here, we only put up 14. You know. But let's take a look here. Jordan Love did his thing, man. 360 yards passing. Jeez. I'll have to try to slow him down. Let's go. And he's playing up to an 88. No wonder he's killing it. Okay, he's on there. He's on there. Cool. He's already set. Malik Willis. Let's make sure you're set right. Just in case we knock out Jordan Love. Trigger happy. Yep. And scrambling. Cool. Alright guys, well, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I know it wasn't really exciting to like the fourth quarter, but I still enjoyed the gameplay, and I still think the quarterback play is a lot better. There wasn't really any bad sacks in that game. If anything, you could say there was one, but I will take one bad sack versus what was happening. I think all the rest of them were realistic, and sometimes you have higher sack games. It's just as long as it's not consistent, you know. Ultimately, I think it's going to be a lot better, and I'm still super excited about this gameplay. I'm not going to go through the setup on the end of this video. We only have 17 people watching, so I'm assuming anyone who's in here watching has been watching. But if you happen to have not caught the game we streamed on Saturday, and you want to test the sliders, they're at the very end of that video. So check out the live stream from Saturday at the very end. You'll find what you're looking for. Otherwise, guys, tomorrow I think we're going to be back on College Bowl 25. I think we're ready to drop that as a final. And we're going to play one more game. And then I think we're going to drop that as a final set. I think we're good to go there. The update's ready. So, and then we got 2K stuff coming too. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out, tuning in. Hope you all have a great rest of your night, y'all. Peace.